Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you clicked on that subscribe button. If not, please do so because I would love to know that I'm doing this for more than just a handful of people. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the pre-approval process and what that entails. What is a pre-approval? Well, it's a document that's generated by a lender that says, after reviewing your assets, your liabilities, how much money you make, and your credit score, the lender is willing to provide you with a mortgage of X amount. Now, typically, X amount is a lot higher than what we want, so we need to come back down to reality. So, for example, a lender could say you're pre-approved for $650,000, but after we review everything together and we come up with a plan, that amount might be $500,000. And the key is figuring out what it is that you want to spend on a monthly basis for your mortgage. Well, your mortgage is your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. And you want to know that because at the end of the day, I don't want to provide any of my clients with a property that's going to make them house poor. House poor, what's that? Well, house poor just means that I got you into a house and a couple months later, you have no savings. You've exhausted everything because you put all this money into this property, but now you don't have anything to show for financially. So, pre-approval is going to be something where you want to speak to a lender and you want to really understand what fees are associated. What is your real interest rate going to be? And you want to have a sense of comfort, right? Like back in the day when you would go to grandmom's house and you would get that nice big bowl of soup and you would have it and you would get that real good feeling inside. Well, that's kind of what you want to have when you speak to a lender. And if you don't have that feeling and you're second guessing everything, you might want to have a conversation with me and talk to my preferred vendor. Now, that being said, when it comes down to the pre-approval, how long does it take? What do you need to know? It's very simple. Most of the time, it's just a 15 to 20 minute conversation. You're going to need to know what your assets are. So what is it that you have in your checking and savings account? What is it that you have in your retirement account? What are your liabilities? How much is your rent or maybe possibly your existing mortgage? Do you have student loans? How much are those? Do you have a car payment? Do you own the car or is it a lease? Whatever the numbers are, you just need to know because the numbers don't lie. And then after that, it's as simple as just getting a document that says, hey, you've been pre-approved for X. Once you have that, that's when we can sit down and really hone in on those numbers to make sure that at the end of the day, you're comfortable with what those numbers are. Not me, because it's your future and it's your money. So if you like this and you think it was beneficial, please click the subscribe button and keep watching. Thanks.